The name Weatherhill actually came about when we were, as a band, we went to Steak and Shake, and we were just like, hey, what are we going to call ourselves? We need a name. So me and my guitarist are huge fans of Lord of the Rings, and we were just looking on the map for some type of inspiration for a name. And then we got up to the mountains, and we were like, oh man, what about Weather and Hill? Let's put that together. And I was like, you know what? That's an option right there. We had about 10 other options for names for the band. Like we had like Beyond Belief, Cloud Nueve, and a couple other ridiculous names. But it wasn't until a friend of ours came up. He was like, we're Weatherhill. He was like, that is the most sweetest name for a band ever. Like, that really works. And we're like, all right, that's going to be our name. Our influence are, we're very pop and, R&B driven. So, we go back to our roots. So, you got your Michael Jackson, you got some of your old school gospel and stuff like that in there, and then you got some of your poppiness today, which is Maroon 5 and other bands and stuff like that. So we actually got together in 2015. It was myself and then the keyboardist Chris. He helped me orchestrate this stuff together, but most of these guys I had already played with. The bass guitarist Rob, I played with him in orchestra, and my guitarist Steve, me and him had a college class together, and he was like, hey dude, I play guitar. So I was like, oh dude, we need a guitarist. So we've been through a couple of drummers and stuff like that, so we still have yet to find one that's really that's a part of this band 100%. But a lot of people ask us, what type of style of music are we? And we're not just really one style. We're kind of a mixture of things. You can throw in pop, you can throw in R&B, you can throw in some type of rock, and then you can mend that all together, a little bit of jazz, and then you might have Weatherhill. The song I Do came about when I was just watching some type of music award show, and then, they were playing some type of instrumental. And it kind of clicked in my head. I was like, oh man. So I started playing a little sample of that on my guitar, and then I eventually added some drum parts in there, and then while we were in practice, so my guys, hey, play this. So we were just kind of doing like a demo thing, and then I just was like singing some type of melody in there, and eventually we mended into this, broke it down, wrote more lyrics, and that's how we got the song I Do. And the thought process I actually came up with the song was, it just sounds like something super sweet, to where thinking about somebody getting married and from college being with the relationship with this girl, and then eventually you've been in a relationship for so long that you two end up getting married, and then like I said, the rest is history. Our goal for 2017 is basically just to expand all of our material. Basically, more songs out there for you guys, more video content out there for you guys. Let's just grow our social media sites, and just grow, get more people involved, and let you guys hear what we have to offer, because we have so many songs that a lot of you guys haven't even heard of yet. So as soon as you get those out, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be something very, very special. But we got lots of big plans coming for 2017.